Hey guys, it's Deb here from Deb's Greenhouse, back at you with another Envee kit plant tutorial. So if you haven't seen them before, Envee kits are our pre-designed basket, our planter mixes that we grow in this little dish, and it's just so easy for you to take this home, pop it into your planter at home. A lot of people have like heavy concrete or ceramic planters. It's too hard to lug them back and forth to the garden center. So these mixes are just super easy for you to take home and pop into there. So this mix is called the Genevieve, and it is full of all of the plants and colors you see here. It's got beautiful coral, a nice peachy verbena. It's got a pop of white and a yellow in here with a really beautiful bronzy colored grass, quite striking, and some greenery as well. So I'm going to show you how we make this. So these were all designed by my daughter Paige, and she took beautiful photography and then doubled that up with the actual recipe. So a lot of these are on our Pinterest board if you want to take a look there, and then the individual plant varieties are here. So the Envee kits all have 9 plants in them, and you could transplant this into a planter anywhere from like a 13-inch up to a 17, 18-inch. It will grow beautifully. For something bigger than that, I'd add a few more plants on the edge. But let's get started with the Genevieve. So that's what it looks like, and I'm gonna get going. We have our little plant pie dish pre-filled with potting soil, and the little green beads are the slow release fertilizer. We're gonna give it a stamp here with our double board. If you've watched our videos before, you've seen them. It just shows us where we want the plants placed, and we put a lot of thought into that. So we're gonna start with the center, and the center is the grass. And here is one of the little baby grasses right now. So you can kind of get a glimpse of the bronze color, and it will be more bronze as it grows. So that goes right in the middle. And we're gonna plant these all just level with the soil. We don't push it down deeper and put soil up on it. We keep it nice and level. You'll get way better plants that way if you follow that little rule that we do. I've got 2 colors of Calibrachoa, so I'm going to start with those. So these 2 guys are the white color, and it's called a royal white, and it has this really pretty pink halo in the center of that. So let's see, I need one on this side of the grass, and we're just gonna keep that nice and level. Calibrachoa do not like to have soil on their stems, so we're really careful with that. And then I gotta go over 1, 2, 3, and put the other royal white there. The next Calibrachoa we have is this really pretty double deep yellow, and it's called the Mini Famous Deep Yellow. That is a double, and so that one goes right beside this Calibrachoa here. Just following the recipe, super handy on the back. Next we have this really pretty peachy verbena. Look at those beautiful puff balls, so pretty. And this mix in particular could be grown in like part shade all the way to full sun. It will do pretty good in each spot. So the verbena looks like this at this stage, a little baby verbena. Of course, we can't see any color yet. That's okay, it has a lot of time to grow. So I'm gonna put it right here at the back. And then next to the yellow, we're going to have a coleus. So this is a gorgeous coleus. It is called Main Street Sunset Boulevard. And as this plant matures, this pink that you see in here actually gets a really, really pretty peachy coral color in the middle. It's one of my favorite coleus colors by far. I'm really attracted to those corals. They're harder to find, but the plants are always so pretty. So next to that is Dioecia. So the Dioecia we're using here is called the Towers of Flowers Apricot, and that is this here that you see, and they are a beautiful tall spike. So this plant is gonna have, or this dish, it's gonna have tall things, medium things, and things that spill over. So it's really perfect for a planter. And right now, this is how the Dioecia looks. We actually gave them a haircut. I'm going to trim it a bit more. It's a little tall. This will encourage branching and have it be a lot more of a stockier than a single tall plant. So this one goes right here in the front. Next to that, we have a plant that's a little lesser known, and it's called Plectranthus Swedish Ivy. We grow a few types of Plectranthus, and this is the green and white variegated one. It really is kind of like wild and crazy. It's like a side ponytail. It can get really like big and poofy, really big impact, but you can also give it a nice trim back. really good to double as a house plant as well. So you could take a few clippings off of it when it's more mature and root it in some water and grow it as a house plant. It will do really well indoors as well. So the last plant we have for this is a Lismachia called Midnight Sun. You might also know Lismachia more commonly called Creeping Jenny. And it gets really pretty yellow flowers in the summertime. You can see this really dark foliage. It's kind of a brown black color, and that will spill over. So that guy goes right here. And we've got all 9 plants in here. They look really good. And every Envee kit comes with its own card. So if you came to the greenhouse to buy an Envee kit, you get the card with it. Oops, don't want to drop it. There you go. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back at you with more plant tutorials. See you soon.